Dawn told the story of Amy Winehouse from tragedy to triumph. Get ready to dive into the extraordinary life of Amy Winehouse, a musical icon who captivated the world not only with soulful voice and heartfelt lyrics, but also with her distinctive image and unique style. In this short bio, we'll explore the highs and lows of her journey, the raw talent that defined her, and the lasting impact she had on the music industry. She was born on September 14, 1983, in London. Her father, Michel, was a window panel installer and a taxi driver. Her mother, Janice, was a pharmacist. She had an older brother, Alex. Amy Jade Winehouse grew up in a household filled with jazz and soul. Many of Winehouse's maternal uncles were professional jazz musicians. Amy's paternal grandmother, Cynthia, had been a singer and had dated the English jazz saxophonist Ronnie Scott, which influenced Amy's interest in jazz. And also her father often sang Frank Sinatra songs to her. Winehouse's parents separated when she was 9, and she lived with her mother while staying with her father and his girlfriends on weekends. Early on, she demonstrated an interest in the arts. At the prestigious Brita School, Winehouse showed ability as an actor as well as a singer, and by age 16 she was performing with jazz groups. Working with manager Nick Szymanski led Winehouse to sign a deal with Island Records in 2002 when she was 19. Her breakthrough came with the release of her debut album Frank in 2003. Fusing jazz, soul, R&B, Amy Winehouse's raw talent and unique voice garnered critical acclaim and a devoted fanbase. The album's success opened doors for her, setting the stage for her meteoric rise to stardom. Behind the scene, however, Winehouse began developing a reputation as an unstable partier, often showing up to her club or TV performances too drunk to sing a whole set. She eventually began using hard drugs after her then boyfriend, Blake Felder Civil, introduced them to her. The couple was known to cause a public scene. By 2006, her management company finally suggested that Winehouse enter rehab for alcohol abuse. Instead, she dumped the company and used the experience to create her critically acclaimed second album. Back to Black, released in October 2006, and proved to have such staying power that it was the best-selling album of 2007 in United Kingdom. The anchor single Rehab addressed her refusal to receive treatment for substance abuse and became a top 10 hit in the United Kingdom and United States. Winehouse won the Brit Award for Best Female Solo Artist at February, as Back to Black was nominated for Best British Album at the awards show. Then in May, Rehab earned the artist another Ivor Novello Award for Best Contemporary Song. Winehouse won 5 Grammy Awards in 2008 after the success of her second album, as Rehab earned Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Back to Black took home Best Pop Vocal Album. Amy faced personal demons that cast a shadow over her success, as she dominated the charts and award ceremonies. Her substance abuse, turbulent personal life, and legal problems spelled trouble for her live performance. After marrying Felder Civil in May 2007, Winehouse began behaving increasingly erratically and canceling shows. Her very public slide into personal chaos, marked by dramatic weight loss, drunken performances, an arrest in Norway for marijuana possession, and the incarceration of Felder Civil after a bar fight. Also, Winehouse appeared to be smoking crack in a video posted by Sun newspaper. She had difficulty obtaining a visa to appear at the 2008 Grammy Awards ceremony in Los Angeles due to use and abuse of narcotics. At the last minute, her visa denial was overturned, but it was too late to change plans. Winehouse's stint in rehab in early 2008. She temporarily left her rehab clinic to watch the ceremony, where she won 5 trophies and performed live via satellite from London. In 2009, news broke that Winehouse was starting her own record label, Lioness Records, and had signed her 13-year-old goddaughter, Diane Bromfield, as her first musician. Another positive announcement arrived in July 2010, when Winehouse shared her next album would be out by the following January. Unfortunately, the project never materialized before her unexpected death in June 2011. Winehouse's final song was a 2011 collaboration with Tony Bennett, titled Body and Soul, which appeared on his album Duet 2: The Great Performances. The song earned Winehouse a posthumous Grammy for Best Pop Duo Group Performance. Body and Soul was also included on Winehouse's posthumous December 2018 album Lioness Hidden Treasures, released just over 4 months following her death. Winehouse gave her final concert performance on June 18, 2011, serving as an opening act for DJ, singer and songwriter Moby at the Tobruk Festival in Belgrade, Serbia. Winehouse slurred her words and uncomfortably swayed back and forth throughout the set, receiving a cascade of boos from 20,000 fans in attendance, which caused her to rush back to her hotel. Only weeks later, on 23 July 2011, Winehouse was found unresponsive in the bedroom of her home in Camden, London, and pronounced dead at age 27. Authorities determined the cause of death was accidental alcohol poisoning. However, her family believed bulimia also played a role in her tragic end.